I'm Lynette Mwende. I currently work at AVIC International as the Public Policy and Advocacy Manager. And I also run a CBO, which is a non-profit organization called Lynette Youth Foundation. I did the MPPM, Masters in Public Policy and Management, year 2015. Last year, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Ambassador Amina Mohamed, appointed me to be a member of the BOG at Machakos Technical Institute for the Blind. It's a needy school. They have both non-sighted individuals and sighted. Working in TVET has exposed me to a lot of technical training and education. Even before the appointment, I was trying to mobilize resources for the school, just for them to have more food, because in Machakos there's a kind of low supply in terms of food, and just trying to get braille equipment from other foundations like the Kilimanjaro Trust, which really works for the blind, works on just trying to get the blind equipment, braille that can make their lives easier, especially learning. So hopefully anyone who's watching can also just donate to the Machakos Technical Institute for the Blind. My motivation really lies in my passion. I don't know if I mentioned, I'm very passionate about the youth and empowering them, especially with practical skills. I think everybody knows that there's a really huge unemployment rate among the youth. Young people can't find jobs, and that really affects me because, as I said, I'm in public policy. So how can we just have more policy solutions that will really absorb young people, and even not just in them like getting jobs, but more so in creating jobs. Like a young person who gets trained in TVET can start a manufacturing kind of job, even in the Juakali sector, go back to the schools, use the equipment to just manufacture spare parts, whatever, and then employ more young people. Wow, I took a lot from the program. I do advocacy at my, just one of my roles at work. So advocacy really entails you understanding policy, because you can't advocate for what you don't understand. And me being here really helped me demystify what is this thing called public policy. And just in the education sector now, I've really understood the TVET policy in particular. And now I've known even how to just align the policy with its implementation framework. So now we have the TVET policy, but we also have a competency-based education and training framework from the Ministry of Education. Now I'm able to just align my projects with that framework, so that even in implementation, we know that we're really adhering to what the policy was intended to do. And just the fraternity here has exposed me just to, I think, best practices, even not only at work, but even in my personal life, just interacting with even students from MBA. I think those people have also helped us just create a network of young professionals. I know if I need something maybe in the real estate sector, I know a friend who I met through SBS that I can talk to, communications, like different professionals. I think now my network has really expanded because of being in SBS. Oh yes, I speak Mandarin fluently. Ni hao ma, wo jiao Li Nai. So my Chinese name is Li Nai, Lynette Youth Foundation. 我非常好，我非常高兴。为什么？因为我在这个大学 SBS， 我非常高兴，为了这个环境非常好。他们让我认识很多东西，正式的东西。So I'm saying I'm very happy because I came to SBS and I was able to understand a lot of stuff, especially in policy.